guys, welcome to Consume the Goodness. My name is Kendra. I'm a certified lifestyle and weight management coach, and this channel combines healthy lifestyle with God's word. So I have a skit. This one's gonna be more like a short film, type of thing. So closer to like the way that the Haunted House of Temptations, I think that's what it was called. Kind of more along the lines of what that skit was like. And while I thought I really would be able to have it ready by this Friday, that is not the case. But I still, of course, as always, wanted to do something. I always want to keep to my Tuesday, Friday schedule. And I always want to be pushing out some type of encouragement or motivation or uplifting words, something. So instead of doing the skit that I don't want to rush through, I want it to be, at least okay, at least kind of good. I don't want to rush through it, so I'm just going to show you guys our walk. We are going to go to one of the state metro parks, go for a walk. So basically, I hope this isn't boring for you guys. I hope you still enjoy it. It's just going to be the walk, and I'm going to have some type of encouraging something to do, like a voiceover. And yeah, that's going to be the video for today. So I hope that you guys enjoy the walk. I hope that the message part is received well and helpful in some way. And okay, I'm going to stop talking now. I had something completely different in mind for this week's message, but we went on this walk and it really got me thinking about change and how we tend to kind of fight against or resist it. So I'm going to touch on those two things today, resisting change and the timing of things. Of course, I pretty quickly started to hear Kevin Bacon reading out of Ecclesiastes in my head. Ecclesiastes 3:1-8 teaches us that there is a proper time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. Notice all of the opposites here. Scatter stones, gather them. Embrace, refrain from embracing. Search, give up. Keep, throw away. Tear, mend. Be silent, speak. Love, hate, war, peace. Life is full of these complete opposites of these different seasons. And the timing matters. God knows when something is appropriate and when it's not. Laughing, killing, speaking, everything. Not every season is going to be amazing and beautiful. Sometimes throughout life, we are going to have seasons of, kind of how things are going to be looking on this walk. Pretty colorless, bare, dead. And then thinking farther along these lines of, using nature analogies. In life, we have seasons of storms and dark clouds, freezing temperatures that are painfully cold. So we have that. But we also have warmth and vibrant colors, fullness, clear, bright skies. In different seasons, we have different things falling and things blooming. We have dark and cold. We have bright and warm. Some winters are really severe. Some summers are insanely hot. Some seasons bring more rain. It is the same in life. We have a variety of ups. We have a variety of downs. A variety of experiences. If we have a goal to, let's say, lose weight, we may be losing at a really, really nice, steady pace and then hit a plateau. Or get an awesome opportunity and then unexpectedly lose a job. Or life seems to be going really smoothly, then a serious illness strikes, or there's a sudden falling out in a great relationship. We face these tough times, but I guess my point is it's not all tough times. It's not all mourning. There's also a time to dance, baby. God will make everything beautiful in its time. Everything we go through has a purpose. There's a meaning behind the things that happen, even the unpleasant changes. Maybe it's to bring us closer to God, or to teach us something or launch us forward. Maybe it's to bring someone else closer to God. There's something about change, though, that people just really don't like. We tend to want to resist change. But if we can try and adjust our mindset a bit and really just grasp that change is going to happen, that can help us better adjust or bend when the wind blows, as my mom has said. I'm not saying that we must be super excited and peppy when things are hard. That's definitely not what I'm saying. There is a time to mourn and weep after all. But we can find and have an appreciation for every season. It is possible to find appreciation and to be thankful for even the rough seasons while you're in the middle of it. It is possible. So let's think about seasons, okay? With different seasons, things change. And people usually don't like change. So how can we welcome the changes instead of being all like blah and hating it and dragging ourselves through, just dreading every step of the way? I'm going to share a few things that I hope are helpful, or at least a starting point. These are just some of the things that I do, that I try to keep in mind when we are going through a hard season. Having a thankful heart is a really big one. Having an attitude of gratitude really does go a long way. Being able to take a step back and look at the good. What things can I be grateful for right now? This is a really hard thing that I'm going through, but what can I be grateful for? Search for it. It's there. It will be there. It might be hard. You might even have to ask somebody for help. Like, I need some help. I'm trying to find the good in something. What can I be grateful for? And you might be surprised. You might start with, I can only think of one or two things. You might be surprised how many beautiful, amazing things you have going on that you just maybe aren't highlighting. So being grateful is a big one. And then prayer, just conversation, communication, and connection with Jesus. Keep it going. So pray through the changes. It's okay to let God know that we're having a hard time. It's okay to let God know, like, oh my gosh, this is really hard for me and I think it sucks. Please help me. Just ask for help. Let him know you're having a hard time. Just letting God know that we're having a hard time adjusting to the changes, and then to lean on him. Lean on him for peace and strength, knowledge, discernment, whatever we may need through that specific season. Something else that is helpful, I believe, is reminding ourselves that God is in control and he does not change. The seasons change, but God does not. His plans are for our good, no matter what struggles we have to face along the way. It might be terrible. The struggles that we're facing, even if we can't see the good in the struggle, just to remember that there is good. I may not see it, I may not know it, I may not understand it, but I know who does see it. I know who does know it. I know whose hands I am resting in, and finding comfort in that is very helpful. Also remembering that we're growing through the changes. In order for there to be growth, there has to be change. In order for us to grow in any capacity, we have to change somehow. Changes need to be made. So remembering that. Do the growing pains suck sometimes? Yes, but the result, the growth, is always so worth it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have some relevant Bible verses at the end of this video that I do hope that you guys take the time to read, because they are very helpful, I think. Those verses that are very relevant, it all just ties in with the stuff that I was talking about in this video. And I just also want to remind all of us, everybody, that this applies to everything, all of the parts of our lives. Our fitness, the food choices, trying to find what works best for our health with our food, our health in general, our mental and emotional health, our physical health, family, finances, relationships, everything. This message ties into all of it. It's not just our walks with Jesus. So I hope that you guys, as you were listening, were able to like find connections in like different areas of your lives, you know, what you guys might be going through right now, because we all have something. We're all going through something. Not always the exact same thing, but there's something to be going through. So I hope that you were encouraged in some way today. And then also, I just wanted to tell everybody, I am not sure what the next week is going to look like on this channel. I am truly feeling like a break is in order, like it's necessary. I am feeling it mentally and physically, that I need to just take a break. So next week might be reruns. Next week is going to be something. I still want to keep my Tuesday, Friday, so I think it's going to be, maybe it'll just be reruns like how I did a few months ago when I think I was calling it like an active rest. So things on the channel might look something like that. I'm not for sure yet, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that I am going to, as much as I don't want to, listen to my body because I'm super stubborn. I am going to listen to my body. I'm going to take some time to rest. So I just wanted to let you guys know that things on this channel are going to slow down a little bit before they ramp back up with workouts and skits and everything else. That is it for today's video, whatever part of the day you might be watching this. That is it for this video. I appreciate you guys so much for being here always. I love you guys so much. God bless, and I hope to have you back for the next one. We're almost together for 15 years. That's the reaction. Oh, no.
Just kidding.